What's up guys, this is Dylan, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies Solo. So, it's been a very long time since I've played this, let alone recorded it. But I've been feeling really chill lately. Finals week just ended, or, semester exam, whatever that is called. That's all over now, and I just feel like I'm a lot less stressed out, so I just felt like sitting back and just playing something, so. This is a game that I played, it was my main game for a couple of years at least. I mean, I have countless memories of me going over to my friend's house, playing online with my friends on this game, on zombies. I mean, it was just the best thing ever. I just loved it so much. And it was pretty much the first shooter that I came to love. I never really had played or liked any shooters, so this is a really nice game to come across. I actually hated it at first too, but I totally got into it. I'm like, wow, this game's freaking awesome. But anyway, I decided, as you can see how I'm missing 3 maps, to be honest, I don't like the game as a whole enough to buy the 3 map packs, because they include multiplayer, which I no longer participate in because multiplayer is garbage. On almost any game, pretty much. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is fun, but that's another story. So I I don't have Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La. Those 3. I do have the entire Resurrection pack, which added 5 maps, and then I have the 3 that it came with, which is pretty good stuff. I've also got World at War, with basically all the custom maps that I'll ever need in my life, which I might do after this, or, whenever I do that. If I ever do solo zombies again, it's definitely going to be World at War. I don't think I'm going to do anything other than that. But, I think I'm going to go with 5 today, guys. I think we're going to play some 5 here. Let's do it. Great. I think coño is actually the generic word in Spanish for, like, fuck, I think. Actually, I think mierdo means shit and fucked, so that's pretty good to know. Good background. Just showing that Castro just does not give a fuck. That's about it. Last time I played this map was actually actually a few days ago. I was like, you know what, fuck the system, and I just took a break from studying. I decided to hop on my PlayStation and play some 5 online, and I found these guys. All 3 of them had mics, no split screeners. It was all guys from their consoles at home, and they all had mics, and they were just like, hey, yo, because my name's on PS3 is Epic Gamer Pro, which is my old YouTube username. It's like, hey, Epic Gamer Pro, or they always say Epic Game Pro. I don't know why people always do that, but they're like, yeah, if you have a mic, plug that shit in. And then I was like, oh my god, where's my mic? Because I always had a mic. When I played the game, like, seriously online all the time, and I, would totally do that, I would always have the same, like, opinion as I'd be like, yeah, dude, if you don't have a mic, I mean, it's not even worth playing with you, I don't know why, I always thought that, because I really like communication. Communication is really important in multiplayer zombies. It will always be. I mean, if you're going for a really effective strategy for high rounds. In the case of the other night, though, it really wasn't for high rounds. It was really just to kick back and just have nostalgia. But when I was taking the game... Sorry, I thought somebody just came in my room. I was taking the game a lot more seriously. I was definitely going for high rounds. And as I was playing that game, I realized how much fun I was having. And I also noticed how much I didn't give a shit. So I find that if you give way more fucks about how you're doing, and like the technical and all the numbers about your performance, and like, like how many points am I getting per kill, if you focus on all that, you're really not having that much fun. I just found that out. You just really do not want to give that many fucks. It's honestly, I don't know how to explain it, but as I was playing that, I was just like, wow, this game is so good. I I understand why I love this so much. And I feel like the least fun parts, also the most serious parts of my experience with this game, is the part that I least remember, like, is just like, yeah, dude, I have this super epic strat to get to round 35 on solo while expending 3,000 units of ass physics on the you know, like random numbers and shit. And like, that was so stupid, whatever I just said. But like, honestly, it just wasn't as fun for me. I'm just realizing that now. It's just not fun, because I would always, you know, tell the other people, I would, whenever I play with, I think they're called randoms. A lot of people like to call them randoms. You'd play with random people online. I would always be like, wow, this guy's so dumb, you know, he's buying the fucking Olympia, you know? But I mean, really? He's just trying to kick ass and have fun. He's not trying to maximize his point expenditure and like that's bullshit. Like, I play this game for fun now, you know? Like, I play it for progress. Bullshit. But there will still always people. There will still always be people that are total addicts to the game that will always shit on you for stuff like that when you're not even trying to pay attention to it. Like, I think I did a shotguns only challenge with Zach a couple years ago on an old channel, and some guy was like, "Wow, this is some noob ass gameplay." I'm like, "Yeah, and I'm having fun, and here you are being a fucking asshole." And that's really a mentality I've had for a very long time nowadays. People just don't understand the value of fun when it comes to... People are very competitive human beings, let me just say that. I don't know what's going on about the understanding fun thing. Like, people are just so competitive. That could have been game over. I'm fucking dumb. See? Just like that. Just like that. My old mentality is just like I'm attacking myself. Me calling that dumb, I mean, that's... It's not really that... Okay, that's fucking dumb. I will tell you right now, Treyarch, fuck you for putting in headless zombies. They are the most annoying thing. I actually started to call them Dylan killers once I got killed by enough fucking headless zombies. I remember one time I got... Many times, I'm willing to bet, many times this happened. I was killed by a headless zombie in a fucking elevator and I had no ammo. And I was one hit till going down, and then he did the final hit on me and I was fucking pissed. But, it's basically, that's that story. But I mean, really, there's really no point in taking games seriously. There's really not. That's why they're called games. They're in the name. But for whatever reason, it took me years to find that out. Oh, thank you, Insta-Kill, for not running out on me. Alright. I am not actually playing online. I'm playing this on the PC. If you didn't notice how it says, like, press F and not, you know, square or X or whatever button it is on Xbox. I think it's X. To rebuild barrier, it says F, which is the button on the keyboard that I press. So I'm playing it on PC, which means I'm running it through Steam. And Steam actually sucks a bag of dicks with this game. I don't know what it is, but every time I sign into Steam and I try to play zombies, not even online, not necessarily online, every time I just click the zombies button, whether I want to play solo or online, it'll tell me that the servers are down. I'm like, what the fuck does servers have anything to do with me wanting to play by myself? You know, it's stupid. I don't understand that. It's a silly system. Just fucking dumb. So I just went ahead and went offline, and the only thing that could mean is that meal kick is no longer there, which I'm looking for. It's down here somewhere. I don't think I see it. So that's the only difference that this gameplay has, compared to if I had been logged in. Okay, I'm gonna fucking take that and leave. Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, like, if I were to be doing a commentary a couple years ago, I would be like, okay, yeah, I gotta maximize my point gain, and I gotta maximize... I mean, I still do that nowadays because, you know, who doesn't love collaterals? But at the same time, like a couple years ago, basically, I'd just be like, yeah, so I'm trying to maximize my point expenditure. I found it, you know, totally foolish to fucking upgrade if you haven't killed the, what's his name? The Pentagon Thief, that dude. People call him the Scientist, which is technically correct, but I mean, this is not what his name is. Misnomers still piss me off, but that's not an exclusive video game thing. That's a misnomer thing. I'm trying to think of other misnomers that people make that piss me off. This isn't really a misnomer, but when people think a lot is one word, I'm like, fuck, dude. It makes me question whether or not they know what the word a lot means, or they have a basic understanding of the English language with, you know, really, like, is that really a part of speech? What part of speech is the word a lot? Can you explain to that? I bet that person doesn't even know what a fucking part of speech is. Like, sentence, or... I don't fucking know. See, I can't think of a single part of speech that would be, other than two combined, which... Oh, wait, it is, because it's two fucking different words. But, that's just a pet peeve that I have that's not really related, but... You know. Might as well mention it. Because finding stuff to talk about in commentary is not always easy. Solo, at least. Nukes. Fuck it. I'll take... Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know what? This is not 2 years ago, Dylan. This is the now Dylan. The now Dylan who gives way less fucks. Might I mention that? Way less fucks. I think my autopilot strategy and my serious strategy always involves staying around the Pentagon room. Or whatever this shit is called. Pentagon area. See, this is like... Upstairs, the main room that I started this game in, that's like the first floor, and this is like the basement. But then there's also the laboratories, which is like the basement of the basement, which is weird. Kind of want to crawler you. I just made that a verb, dude. Yeah, that was really bad. Grenade throwing is usually supposed to be a little bit more behind them, but he's a slow guy, so I guess that went alright. Hey guys, I gotta take my fucking sweater off. It's really hot. Alright, we are back. Let's, yeah, I guess this is pretty comfortable. Alrighty, so I just bought ammo. Next step, turn on that fucking power, am I right? Cool. There's one thing that you always need to know about this map, whether or not you're taking it seriously. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself a lot when I say stuff like this, but... You need to keep that shit closed.